US indices, be it the S&P, Nasdaq, or Dow, all the three have traded with strong bullishness throughout the day today. And yes, this is before the key inflation data releases. We have seen such a stronger volatility, and thus with the US session and with the inflation data, definitely there will be lot much of volatility again. So you have to be trading with caution. You have to trail your stop losses, and you have to strictly stick to the stop losses here. So what to expect today with the data and with the US session? Where to enter, where to exit, how to profit? We're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to give you 2 updates a day with detailed analysis and logical levels. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share, and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first. We look into S&P, followed with Nasdaq in the end. Dow. Watch S&P on the early charts taking the support at 5840. It is traded with bullishness. It is bound, and it has now come towards the next resistance zone at 5864 and then 5880. This is the zone where it is going to get maximum resistance here. Any move beyond 5880 is a clear sign of further bullishness, where 5900, 5920 can be seen. See, the data can spike at lot much of volatility. But when you see on the early chart, see, this was the drop, then the retracement here, or this was the consolidation, and then the drop here. It is retraced now, and what it is trying to do, connect this, you will find it is very difficult or very important for it to break beyond 5880. Only above 5880 we can say that the bulls are back in S&P, else there is a possibility of a drop towards 5800. Be mindful of this, and specifically a move below 5840 will be confirming the downside move here. The stochastic here is back to overbought levels, while the MACD is just starting to diverge. It is showing signs of bullishness. RSI is comfortable, neither bullish nor bearish. On the 2 hour charts, and again observation here that the support it is taken from the 20 period moving average is very, very important. And that is also, I say, till 5840. Do not treat this as 5840 is the only level below which you can say more bearishness, and then you can expect 582420 at the first target zone, 5808 at the next, and 5800. If at all it trades below 5800, you can say that this is reversal and you can expect a correction here. Now notice what is happening. I will just connect the dots here. You can find out it is trying to trade in this channel. The lows are far below towards 5750, but right now the stance is very much bullish here for S&P. Here's the indicators are rising and are supportive of further bullishness here. Coming to 3 hour chart, similar observation. Only thing here is the double top it is formed, and the 50 period moving average, which is a very good resistance here on the 3 hour chart. So yes, you can buy here at 5870, expect it to move towards 5880. Only above 5880 you can expect the next move, which is going to take it towards 5900 levels. Now 5900, 5920 is going to be an extremely stronger resistance zone for the S&P to break beyond, because beyond this it is going to trade extremely bullish here. Stochastic though is rising, the MACD and RSI all are rising and are supportive of further bullishness as well. On the similar observation here on the 4 hour chart, see forming lower highs. It is trying to retest. There is a possibility that it can move towards 5840, and now once it trades below 5840 and 5832 levels, expect 582420 and 5808, 5810 levels, below which it should be treated for a reversal. See, it is done with this. It can reverse here, because see, this is identically symmetrical, though right now the stance is bullish. I can see this as rise, consolidation rise, and a breakout beyond 5880 is definitely further confirmation of bullishness, but I can see a struggle here on the upside. Stochastic rising, MACD rising, RSI flat. Coming, notice on the daily chart, see one green candle, a swing here. The current one is aspiring towards higher highs, which means it is aspiring towards 5900. Possibility is there. Look at the preceding few moves here: drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop, and it is willing to retrace towards the top. Possibility is there. Towards the top means it can move towards 5950, 50 and 6000 levels, but I can say it is going to find it difficult. Let's see if today it gives you a rise, because the stance is very much bullish right now, and any drop below 5840 is the only confirmation of further bearishness. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish here, trying to converge, not yet crossed over. RSI rising. So looking at this, a greater no trade is fine today. I will only recommend you to buy here at 587072 levels and expect it to move towards 5880, and if it stays above 5880, 5900 is the next targets. Beyond 5900 there is no looking back. 592024 should be the next, and after that 5950 should appear. Beyond that it is going to rally extremely stronger. I do not expect it to happen, but yes, these are markets. Once it starts with the bull run, it can continue to do so. While on the downside now, a selling entry today is only below, if you see, it is staying below 5840, below which you can expect it to move towards 583032 as the first, 582024 as the second, 580810 as the third, and then 5800. Any move below 5800 is a clear sign of the bears taking the charge here in S&P. So take your positions accordingly. Let's move to Nasdaq. See, Tech 100 here, after forming the base here at 2760, it is trying to bounce back, trying to rise here, and it has now come towards the critical milestone at 848.60 zone. Because beyond this, I'll be looking forward to 20,900, and beyond 20,900, there is stronger possibility of 21,000 as well. And right now, the stance is also very much bullish here, but I'll recommend you to wait for 2860, 870 zone to be taken in order to confirm further bullishness. Stochastic rising, MACD is also rising, RSI is rising. Signs are supportive for further bullishness on the hourly charts. On the 2 hour chart, similar observation. See, it has formed bigger tails and it is ready to deliver a rise, it appears. And thus, beyond 2860, you have to buy for 2900 levels, and beyond 20,900 is where. See, this is the zone that is still 21,000. You have to be careful here with the bulls, because see, what it can do is it can definitely going to give you swings here, and hitting the high at 21,000, it can again drop here. So this is something you should keep an eye on. Stochastic back to overbought, MACD rising, RSI rising. Signs are here also supportive for further bullishness. Coming to on the 3 hour charts, likewise, see, it has formed a double top. It can try to erase the gains, but I'll not treat this as bearish as long as 767.50 zone is not taken. See, 767.40, rather I will say it was the resistance, and now this is going to be the prime support. So any drop below 767.40 is the only sign of further business towards 700 and then towards 600 levels. See, what we had seen in the last few sessions is consistently swings here with lower highs and lower lows. See, if you connect the dots here, you can find out Nasdaq 100 is trying to trade in this channel, and now this is almost at the top of it. You can just connect it here, you can find this is almost at the top of it, and the bottom is. So for the day, it is very important for Tech 100 to break beyond 2900 levels and 21,000 levels. If these two levels are taken, just stay bullish here from here. 21,100 and 21,200 should be the next. Stochastic rising, the MACD, RSI all are rising here. On the 4 hour charts also, similar object. On the 4 hour charts also, see, it is getting the resistance from the 20 period. Preceding candle was a breakout candle, and now it is trying to break again. So if you see it is staying above 2860 and 2900 zone, stay bullish for further bullishness for further rise towards 2979.80 and 21,000. Beyond that, strong bullishness should be seen, but I will say till 2900, be cautious with the buys. Stochastic rising, MACD rising, RSI rising. Coming to the daily. On the daily charts here, look at the preceding two candles, higher lows and higher highs there. And after this bigger decline, it is trading in this retracement zone where the highs are now stationed towards 21,100, or in fact 21,200 levels. Yes, it has started the day with the support and it is now trying to bounce back. So only bearishness today in Tech 100 is if it trades below 2767.40 zone, and specifically below 2600, it is not going to come back. It is going to deliver a massive blow here on the downside. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish, RSI flat. So considering this, I will recommend you to buy 2860, 870 levels. Expect 2900, 920 as the first target zone, 2950, 970 as the next. And if that is taken, stay bullish for 21,040, 21,000, and then 21,050, 40 levels. Beyond that, sky is the limit. It can move towards 21,120 and 21,200 levels, the next targets. While on the downside, a selling entry today in Tech 100 is only if you see it is staying below 2767.40 zone. This is the prime support zone for the day. Any drop below 760 and 740, stay short for 2700, 2600. And if 2600 is taken, stay short. Stay short this time. It is inviting a greater correction towards 20,400 levels. Trade accordingly. Let's move to Dow. And yes, before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, join my mentorship batch. If you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for your queries. And if you're looking forward to a broker which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now look at US30 on the hourly charts. Moving averages trading with divergence and bullishness. Earlier in the day, I have mentioned that ignore this noise, and once you ignore this noise, you can find the support levels here. Now see, just connect the dots. What it has done, it has traded in this channel, and now it is very, very important for US30 to break this channel, which means it is now very, very important for US30 to trade below 42,600 levels, which is going to be the first support, and 42,540, 560 zone. If and only if US30 breaches these two levels, you can just stay short for 42,400, and below that, a greater correction will be there on the charts. Yes, what it has done, see, it has shown this dip from 42,650, and now it has bounced back. It is recovering sharp here. stochastic overbought. MACD also rising, and the RSI is at top here on the hourly chart. So on the hourly charts, it is getting slightly overbought. Coming to two on the 2 hour chart, similar observation with the flat top. It is coming also. It is outside Bollinger Band, so it is putting pressure on the bands to expand. It is trading in this channel. It is very very important for US30 to now trade below 42,600, 42,540, 550 zone. Any drop below this should take it towards 42,500 and 400 levels as the next support. The crossover here in the moving average is very important. It is a good bullish sign, and see, this is trading in this channel here with higher lows and higher highs. So first here at 540, 550, and then 42, 400. These three levels, if it takes, certainly it is looking forward to a greater correction. Stochastic overbought. MACD is in divergent, is staying bullish. RSI at top. On the 3 hour chart, similar observation here. It is starting with the tail. Once it stays above 42,800 levels, it is going to look forward to a good rise. Now remember, beyond 42,800, I will wait for 42,840. That is one critical levels you should note. Beyond 42,850, 40 is where you can expect 42,900, 920, and then 43,000 should be there. The moving averages crossing over here is definitely a very good bullish sign for US30. If you look at the stochastic, this is overbought. The MACD is also rising. The RSI is at top. On the 4 hour charts, also similar observation. Only thing here is, see this is a channel, and the once it stays below 42,600, 550 levels, just stay short for 42,500 and 400 levels here. Below this, a greater correction is on the charts. Yes, stochastic is getting slightly overbought. Coming now, see on the daily charts, this is the third straight bullish candle. It has moved towards 50 period. Also, it is the preceding two candles comes with bigger tails. Only worry point here is the diminishing body size. And now today, it is very very important for US30 to break beyond this. See, already it has breached past the one resistance at 42,650, and now I will be looking forward to the next resistance at 42,840 and 900. If these two levels are taken, just stay bullish. It is going to deliver a massive move towards 43,000, and then beyond 43,000 also it can try to move towards 43,200 levels, the possibility. But do not ignore the reversal. Reversal means a swing is possible. The swing means the lows towards 42,200 is possible. If it, see, these are markets, anything and everything is possible. Below 42,400 and 42,200 is a crash which is making here. Stochastic rising. MACD also, after look, it has stayed here at the bottom for multiple sessions here, and it is now trading with divergence. This is a sign for bulls here. RSI rising. So considering this, now I'll recommend you to buy at 42,760 levels. Expect 42,820, 840 as the first target zone. And when you see 42,840, you can expect 42,900, 920 as the second, and then 43,000. Beyond 43,000, no looking back. We can expect it to move towards 43,200 and 300 levels. I'll not be looking forward to this. The chances for which appears to be less here. On the downside, I will now recommend a selling entry at 42,650. Expect 42,600, 42,550, 540 levels. See, for today, for 42,550, 540 is one critical level which it needs to break, because below this, you can expect a greater correction towards 42,400 levels possibly, and below that, 42,200 should appear. Take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support them. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank